Hello guys, this is Paraleo and you are watching the Spellforce 3 Fallen God playthrough. It's episode number 4 and we are picking up. If you are curious about this thing, check out the playlists because I will not make the episodes tied to each other. No. So let's continue.
Ha! Look at this! The fabled moon blood. Noag, is it not? It's true. Well. Noag truly has his sire's blood. A prime specimen. And Grimoire says he has no signs of the rot at all? No weak bones? No stunted tusks? Nothing?
None. He's not even old enough to hunt yet, but already stronger than some warriors by his 5th year.
Oh my god, he's only
Grimoire
5
believes
years
he will
old.
grow even bigger. Chieftain Narjak aside, Magua praise him. Noag is the strongest moonkin that there ever was.
Well, then Cabrax hopes Noak will sire many cubs. Perhaps one with a Bone King, though.
Noak is
those
standing right
dogs?
here, they know.
It is just mating. So, have the Moonkin shaped the tooth yet?
Akrog has it.
Let Cabrax see.
Here. Will this do?
It should. Follow them inside.
We might get attacked, huh?
Be moving. The air here makes Grimoire's hide prickle.
Grey fur. Grey fur. Oh, this is a temple. A Titan temple. Honking, holy stone.
Ready for action.
I wonder, can I explore after? Let's do the ritual and we'll see. Scrap. I might need to defend this, I don't know, man. I am very paranoid when it comes up to Spellforce. Sure, let's talk. What's this guy? Honking Thing Keeper. Can I talk to him after, I wonder?
Not here. You find out.
What can he do for the tribe?
Magua prays. He is chosen chieftain Akrog Bone Crusher.
Thingkeeper Neek knows him. The Troll who crushed 10 brittle bones by himself.
How knows he?
Oh, be no fool. Every Troll knows the cub of Chieftain Narjak Firstborn. And his same blood, the Moon Blood. Neek must say he expected something else. Akrog looks not yet like a chieftain to me. Let alone the one to follow Narjak Firstborn.
Oh guys, he's not that small. He's actually bigger than everybody we met. Except for this guy.
It is true, Akrog is not chieftain yet. But he will be, and he will prove himself.
So easy to shake. Be careful, Akrog, or Ken might take him for a slave. Either way, what came he here for?
This is the Bonekin's treasure, is it not? Why keep so many brittle bone things?
So the Brittlebones find them not. Everything out there with hex power is a thing the Brittlebones can use to untusk trolls.
Akrog understands. Akrog must leave.
Either way, what came he here for?
Okay, I thought
Akrog must
maybe
leave.
something else activated. Don't remember what this is. But why is this spread
Either
around?
way, what came he here for?
What?
Akrog must leave.
I just wanted the...
What is this? Either way, what came he here
Oh,
for?
they are all... Oh, I pushed him, man.
Akrog must leave.
I pushed him.
On his way.
See?
What is this?
Back, Moonkin. This is... Quiet, Grog. This chosen chieftain Akrog Bone Crusher. Narjak Firstborn's cub. And he is?
The second born and the Moonblood of the tribe. Noag.
Huh. Still just a cub. And bigger than Neok. Why Akrog come here? He want to honor his sire's flesh?
It is true. Akrog knows Zazka respected Narjak like no other. Is there anything he wants to say?
He is dead, Trusted One. Zazka can say all he wants, but Narjak will never hear it.
Little Blood has been very quiet. How is he feeling?
Nothing.
Nothing what? He feels nothing?
No. This thing. It know his sire. It just flesh and bone. Like pig after hunter crush it. Sire is gone. And always will be. Because Noag no save him.
Little Blood, they spoke about...
No. Big Blood no speak. Not now.
Akrog still cannot understand why the firstborn blood protected Narjak not. No arrows could pierce his hide.
No arrows, it is true. But the throwing spike of a brittlebone stick flinger could. The firstborn blood only made him long-lived, not invulnerable.
That throwing spike should not have hit him. It should not.
No.
If Mugwa will not guide Narjak into the moonlit river until the devouring, where is his soul now?
Waiting in the earth. When devouring done, Mugwa take soul and bring it to Moonlit River.
At least the Brittlebone hunters left him his tusks.
And great tusks they were.
Akrog still cannot believe he is gone. It is just a moon ago. They were still sitting around a campfire, listening to Grungwar's stories. And now... It is just not fair. Sire Narjak was supposed to live forever, longer than Akrog, or even Little Blood. Now he is gone, killed by some rotten hunter.
Nothing in this world is fair, Trusted One. Zazka learned this lesson long ago.
But why be this way? Why trolls always have to run and run from greenskins or brittlebones? So that they can honor Mugwa by surviving.
Akrog wishes they had spent more time together.
Understandable. But there is a good reason a troll cub belongs to and is raised by the tribe, and not its sires.
A troll must not favor his offspring over his other kin, Akrog knows. Still, they had only just started hunting together. Akrog just wishes he had known him better. Akrog should go. He must prepare the devouring.
Sharp tusks and thick hide. Let Akrog see.
And let me just look around, because maybe I won't get a chance after. So I have some scrap over here. I don't know why I feel like
Moving now.
we are going to have a base over here. Can we pass through that place? Yes, we can. This looks like a temple of some sorts.
It is nonsense. Why Ernok? Because that is what Mugwort decided. Nurab must move on and choose a new trusted one. Who then gets killed by the rot? The hunters? Or some stupid ritual? It is all so pointless, Ernok. The Moonkin will never find peace. Never!
This was an elf village, I think.
What is this?
Okay, we can use this. Let's. Okay. Yeah, so as I said, plus 20 to everything, it's good, I would say. Makes them a bit more survivable. Even though that beast in the cave, you know, dropped the resistances by 100%. The hell. Let's talk to this guy.
Cursed rot. Listening.
Yeah, let's talk to everybody before we start. But I think we are not leaving this place yet. Because I see those things, they look like... My guess is that they will lose this place. And they will have to move over. But I don't know.
Let Akrog. Chosen chieftain Akrog Bone Crusher. Mugwort praise.
Mugwa praise, Bloodgiver Arnuk Softtusk. Is he ready for the sacrifice?
Bloodgiver. All his life, Ernok was a healer. And now that is all he is.
He became Bloodgiver the moment Mugwa decided so.
Rot Mugwa. Rot the devouring. Rot the hunters. Rot everything. Nurab cannot take this. Nurab, go. Just when Anuk has accepted his fate, his trusted one will not. What can he do, chosen chieftain? He wants not to leave Nurab like this. Bitter and broken.
Is there anything Akrog can do to make it easier for them both?
How about a soul charm? It is a stone with hex power from the Brittlebone ruins here. It can store the voice of a living creature. If the Moonkin found a soul charm for Anuk, he could speak a few words for Nurab into it. This way, Nurab could treasure them forever.
That's...
So they are husbands? I don't understand.
Anuk would like that. But he wants not to be a burden on the tribe. Nerbak is right. The Moonkin should not stay here any longer than necessary.
Anuk gives his life for the devouring. So this is the least the Moonkin can do. The blood for the tribe for the blood.
Anuk thanks Grungwa.
Where can they find the soul charm?
Cabrax told Grungwa that the kin hoard them. They should talk to their thing keeper.
All right. They will be back.
You're ready.
Let's hope that me doing the side quests doesn't influence the storyline negatively. Is there something over there? No. Okay, let's talk to that rude guy. Maybe we need to smack him in the head a bit. Over there is something.
What is this? Either way, what came he here for?
Akrog wonders if the Bonekin have a soul charm. The Moonkin's blood giver. He would like one for, well, his trusted one.
Soul charm? The brittle bone boxes that can trap a voice, no?
It is true. They are small spheres, silver like the moon, and
Neek knows what they look like. And it is true. They have one, here.
What wants the Bonekin in return?
Nothing. The Moonkin Bloodgiver makes a great sacrifice. If this keeps the dark thoughts away from his trusted one, Neek is glad to help.
Akrog thanks Neek. Sharp tusks and thick hide. Akrog must leave.
Okay, let's talk.
Cursed rot. What this? Chosen chieftain.
Akrog never asked. Why is Arnak called Soft Tusk? His tusks look not soft or brittle.
Akrog speaks true. They are not. Anuk's same blood Jag gave him this name, actually.
Jag. Grunwa knows this name not.
That surprises Anuk not. Anuk said farewell to Jag many moons ago. And he is in the Moonlit River now, along with their sires. They were just cubs when they lost their sires. So, they noticed not. But when they were grown, Anuk's same blood took care of Anuk. He taught him how to hunt, how to find herbs. Everything.
But why call Ernuk Soft Tusk then?
Because he always said Anuk's heart is too soft to be a warrior. Anuk never liked killing a boar, even if he knew it was right because he needed to feed the tribe. That is why he became a healer, like Shepherd Crumb Kind Soul. There, he can mend flesh and not destroy it. Could, that is. Anuk will mend no more.
Akrog is sorry. Here. The Bonekin gave Akrog this soul charm.
Anuk likes it. How works it? Anuk just speaks something?
And the hex inside will trap it. It is true.
Anuk sees. Anuk is with Mugwa now. And he will be there when Nurab joins him in the Moonlit River.
Will he bring Nurab the soul charm now?
Anuk would like Akrog to bring it to him. After the devouring, when Anuk is gone.
Why? Nurab his trusted one.
Very true, Moonblood Noag. But seeing Nurab now would only make Anuk weak again. He has said all that needed to be said. Now, It is time for him to do his duty. The tribe for the blood for the tribe. Chosen chieftain Akrog. Anuk. Make all this death mean something. Save the Moonkin. No matter the price.
You can actually keep it if you want. But let's donate it. But first I wanna check out this this area. We're not allowed to go there yet. No, we don't. We can't. Yeah, we're not allowed. It's closed. So let's get on with the ritual, guys.
What is here?
Moving on.
This looks interesting.
Well then, time for the preparations.
The summoning of Mugwa's cub.
No need to look like a beak shat on his head, Akrog. Summoning Mugwa's cub is a great honor. He should be smiling.
A Moonkin and a Bonekin have to die for the ritual. Akrog sees nothing to smile about, and he understands not why Cabrax would.
Cabrax told him why. It is an honorable way to die. Being worked to death as a slave of the Greenskins? Disgrace. Starving? Disgrace. Untusked by a brittle bone? Disgrace. But giving one's blood so that Mugwa's cub can take the fabled chieftain Narjak Firstborn into the Moonlit River. That is an honorable way to die. A way worthy of Mugwa's spawn.
Cabrax speaks true. Anuk's trusted one will have dark thoughts for a long time. But maybe he will find solace in the thought that Anuk will be floating in the moonlit river right beside Narjak. It is a great honor.
Anuk die? Why?
So Noag's sire can go in peace. And trusted one Akrog can be the new chieftain. Zazka will explain to Noag, but not now.
The Bloodgivers are already here, are they not? What else is needed?
Prepare the rest of the offering, of course. Wood, food, and crushed stone. Tradition demands for the Devoured One's tribe to gather them. But if Akrog wants, the Bone King can do it instead. He knows the Moonkin are weary.
Yeah, let's harvest them by ourselves. Just to remember how stuff is working.
They are weary, it is true, but the Moonkin will respect the traditions. They will harvest the offering themselves.
Words of a future chieftain. Return when the Moonkin workers have built the gathering dens, then. Go on here!
Okay. Okay. Nothing cut. They only need one worker. so basically you are recruiting this, the Smasher and the Iron Beak, and then you have to upgrade them in order to get elite units. So I don't know, it feels like a big loss when you are losing elites.
A building is done.
As a troll compared to the other
building is
factions. Okay, they can replenish their armies faster, their quality of armies. Okay. Why are you here though? What else can we... Okay, we need to talk to the guy because
Akrog is ready.
What now?
we
More
don't have all
trouble?
the blueprints.
All right. The workers are preparing the offering. What is next?
Scrap! Just have the Moonkin scrappers search the cradle. There should still be some mounds nearby. Then comes the blood giving.
How works the blood giving exactly? Two blood givers must offer their lives to Mugwa. Zaska knows that. But how?
It is complicated. Of the two blood givers, one is the sacrifice, and the other the vessel. The vessel devours the sacrifice, then spills his own blood at the foot of the holy stone.
Elder Grimoire Greyfur is as wise as they say.
What mean devour?
Eat. So he means the vessel must eat the sacrifice's flesh?
Like chosen chieftain Akrog will eat his sire's flesh at the ceremony. It is true. Cabrax told both Bloodgiver Urnuk, the sacrifice, and Bloodgiver Itzka, the vessel, what they should do. Akrog should speak to them once he is ready to make the offering.
He will. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Okay, let's build a scrap horde. So I remember in the multiplayer beta that I tried, you had to have 500, okay, it's already gathered. You have to gather 500 offerings, which is a lot and takes a lot of time. So it's good that they gave us this. Okay, we need to train one of those scrappers. Basically the guy we helped earlier in one of the episodes to gather stuff, that one is the scrapper. Train scrappers. He doesn't need to come back to this building, he just needs to be recruited from here.
More scrap for him?
There was this one and I think I saw something else, but didn't really pay attention. Now we have to wait for this. Let's wait, maybe we get an extra reward, so let's get one guy and send him over here. Waterfall. I guess we are leaving the map to this point. Yeah, let's wait a bit to gather everything. Nothing. So you have to build one of these in order to prepare the offerings. But we already have the amount required. And Mugwa's cub is actually the faction titan. What's cool about these guys compared to the one that the Dark Elves have is that this one can actually gather scrap without having the pile, but at a lower rate. See? Basically a third of the usual rate, but it's extra resources. The Dark Elves need to fight and send those harvesters all the time. So this part is easier, let's say, but upgrading bit, it's a bit too much.
More scrap for him.
Go and help. Let's see if this is enough, because I'm not really in the mood to search for others. I think I saw something in the village, but I'm not sure. More?
Be ready.
Another one? Oh, okay. Let's get this one. Oh, and this. They don't want us to get them all, right? Okay, let's hurry this up, because yes, I'm only doing it because we might get an item for this effort. So I'm thinking we wasted those 5,000 gold over there in the cave. Maybe we could have gotten them and kept them.
Take care of it. Be not worried.
Come on, boys, faster, faster, faster.
What
Can
should
a
he
troll
do?
not rest for a moment?
Get that thing. So 9 every 5 seconds. No, almost done.
He work now.
They need less workers because these are more productive. Oh, okay, this is going to be... I'll call it a night after this one. Alright,
Be ready.
you can just
Going
sit
now.
over here and collect salvage scrap from thin air. They do it automatically.
He helped tribe.
They take care of it. Be not worried.
This might not be unlocked yet. Yeah, this is not unlocked, I guess. They should start gathering it automatically.
More scrap for him.
Yeah, it's not unlocked. So let's
Can
continue.
Sasuke help?
No, I go. Close enough.
What is it?
Bloodgiver Itzka will give his life tonight. He wishes not to die with the rot in his bones.
The rot can only be passed on through blood, not from troll to troll.
That is what every fool believes. Itzka wants his flesh to be pure when he offers it to Mukwa. No. Why is the chosen chieftain speaking to Itzka? He wants to be alone with his thoughts.
Itzka will devour a Moonkin's flesh. If what he thinks is true, would he not catch the rot then, either way?
He would. But the Moonkin sacrifice dies a few breaths after it has devoured the Moonkin sacrifice. There will be no time for the rot to spread.
Akrog came to offer his thanks and tell Itzka that the ritual is ready.
Shouldn't have
Thanks? Itzka does this for Mugwa, not for the Moonkin. But he thanks Akrog for his words. Is the Blood Guard waiting?
Blood Guard?
Cabrex has not told him yet. The tradition demands that the Moonkin bring 3 strong warriors to protect the pyre.
Akrog understands. He will take care of it.
He should. Itzka will meet him at the Holy Stone.
Yeah. It's very hard when you lose elites to recover them. Okay, so this will take a lot longer. So, which one was the hitting the fight hut? So you may know that the game is usually based on sectors. On this map we only have one sector. So the fight hut should not be required in the same sector as the capital, because the capital can recruit this from the start. And the heating camp, let's get the heating camp once. Okay, it was slow. These 4 episodes were a bit slow. Not too much action. I guess it will pick up.
He can help. Magua prays.
Let's recruit it from here, even though you can, as I said, recruit it from this place. Let's not break the game. 1 smasher. I think we need 3 of them, right?
He work now.
Okay, so production time 25 seconds, it's good. It was actually 50 in the multiplayer. So I guess they tweaked it around a bit. And the one thing you can do is actually recruit him and send him to be upgraded. Heating camp. Yeah.
They take care of it. He not worried.
Over there.
Nice hair, man. It looks like did you see Planet of the Apes? The modern one? Looks like that traitor. A bit Kobe, or what was his name? Yeah.
He needed.
Yeah, so the Skull Crusher is level 2, basically. There are 2 more levels, so imagine that you have to train each one 3 times. No, ial. 20 de minute. Yeah, sorry about that, the cat was getting in, but I want to finish the episode and after that. Alright, so basically you have to upgrade this guy three times since he leaves the fight hut. Yeah, you can actually make this automatically the first upgrade, but after that you have to control them, and if you lose a high level you have to go through it again to recruit it, so I don't know how. Yeah, it's a lot of micro. So that's why I think the trolls will be played in the multiplayer as a rushing faction mostly, if they will see any play, because they do have strong units. The Smasher is quite strong on its own.
What next?
Yeah, they have been rebalanced a bit. Okay, there were different values. Okay, good. Let's hope they improve them a bit.
What now?
So the basic unit had this one. This one had 1500 hit points. He was getting built in 50 seconds, so that's almost double. So I don't know if these values apply in the multiplayer, but it was a long time to get one unit done, plus the time it required to be upgraded. So
He needed?
okay, let's talk to
What can he do for the tribe?
Let Akrog see. He here. Chosen Chieftain. Has he spoken to the Bloodgivers?
He has.
Good. Then the summoning may start. First, Akrog will have to place the offering at the Holy Stone. Then... well... then the vessel must devour the sacrifice. Then spill his blood at the foot of the Holy Stone. Once this has been done, Mugwa's cub will rise from the earth.
Will Cabrax guide the ritual?
No, this is the Chosen Chieftain's burden, and his alone.
Akrog understands.
Okay. Let's make the offering. Okay. Now let's talk to him.
Akrog is listening.
Let's go talk to that guy. Where is he? I don't see him. Alright, let's talk to him.
No, go look. Chosen Chieftain. Is it time? Anok is ready. And Itzka is too.
Is there anything else Arnak would like to say?
Just bring Nurab the soul charm when the devouring is over. That is all.
Akrog understands. He will. Itzka, is there anything he would like to say?
No.
Okay. let's start.
It is time. This is the tooth.
Strange
What is?
that it would end this way. Anuk thought about how he would die so much. Yet, this... it never crossed his mind.
Itzka will honor Anuk's flesh.
Akrog will be a good chieftain. Anuk feels it.
Now the devouring.
Okay, let's see.
It is done. Make the offerings. Speak the words. Then Itzka will do his duty.
Okay. Do we have to fight it? I don't think so. Mogwa, Guardian. Oh, we have achievements in GOG because that's where I have the game. Okay, but it looked different in the trailers. Did they change it? Okay. All right,
Ready for action.
let's go.
You find out. By the golden, shiny, holy hide! Tell Cabrax not! This is not beautiful, Akrog. Tell him not.
Will it? Akrog means whose words obeys it?
Chosen Chieftain Akrog's, of course. He summoned it.
Then the devouring can begin.
It is true. Speak the words, then Cabrax will light the pyre. If he wants to take a last look at his sire's flesh, it should be now. Is Akrog ready?
Okay. Does he have let's start it, I guess.
He is.
Then call in the Moon King's chosen warriors. Cabrax will brew the embalming liquid. Then the devouring begins.
So
And
that
so, Elder Grungwa Greyfur gives Chieftain Narjik Firstborn's flesh to his cub, the chosen chieftain. Not only so he may become the new chieftain, not only so his blood stays in the tribe forever, but to honor Magua, the moon goddess who, through all these struggles, still smiles on trollkind. Magua prays. Do it, chosen chieftain. Devour the heart.
okay. Devour the heart. All right. Let's see. Does do the stats change after that? Let's see if I.
The tribe. Shield the tribe.
Sire.
And the devouring is complete.
Got a
With
bit of focus.
Magwa's blessing, Akrog Bone Crusher is now chieftain of the Moonkin. Speak, chieftain. Speak loud and speak proud. Because his words will be remembered.
The hunters have taken so much from the Moonkin. Akrog will...
Wait!
What?
Something is wrong. They... Hunters!
It was obvious. They're not that many. Okay, so we have to run, I guess. Let's use that.
Need help, Drive. That way?
Put down the grunters!
What? Fight back! That cub will crush them! Brutes! Bloody brutes!
These guys don't have one of them.
Fight them back! Fight for Mugwa!
What? It's not that hard. I guess it's not supposed to be.
What next?
Alright.
Scryer, do it! Cast the spell!
Commander,
Okay.
Impossible. Why must they plague the Moonkin?
Two more.
going now.
One guy. Okay. Didn't even have to control them because they were weak. So as I suspected, we have to leave. That's why I kept exploring everything. This is the army we are getting.
This is pointless! The Moonkin must flee, now!
What is he talking about? The trolls will crush them.
No, they will not! Tusks! There are hundreds of them out there. Cabras can sense it. And they killed the cub with a single hex.
He speaks true, chieftain. They need to flee.
Let's save a bit over here. Let's try to get the monkey NASA, but I guess this one will have the same result, right?
Fine, but they will not leave the Bonekin. It is the Moonkin's fault the hunters came here. They...
Holy hide! Spare Cabrax the words! The Bonekin will never leave the cradle. Never! Now go!
What happened? Where are they?
Still near the cradle. This must have been a teleport hex, like the hunters used to get into the cradle. They...
More hunters. Cabrax was right.
To the tribe camp. Now.
Hope that spell worked. That thing was bloody terrifying.
Don't worry, it will. Itras is the best mage in the Corps.
Still, it is a Titan. And that fight has been going on for a while now.
Ah, you worry too much. Those tusks are ours.
They are elves.
Akrog is ready.
He will protect
Yeah,
the
let's
tribe.
finish this up.
Ellen's reigns!
No hurt Moonkin!
Okay, don't lose them now.
What should he do? Quick!
I thought we can get them.
He's killed a hero!
Thought we can get them. I appreciated them.
Akrog is listening.
Let's heal up.
Moonkin needs him.
Also, it's cool that they added achievements in GOG.
Can a troll
didn't
not rest
have
for
them.
a moment?
At his service.
Let's heal a bit. So see, from that fight to this one, the difficulty ramped up. Let's wait. And now who knows when we will be able to actually craft some stuff. Let's go to here. Through the fire. Are we getting hurt?
Is that Blood Giver Anuk's trusted one, Norab? He will never get the soul charm.
To the tribe camp. Now.
My god, guys. And we
Tasks.
this one
What is needed of him?
is still alive. This one. Okay, so we will get back over here. That's why these guys didn't die.
What next? What on earth?
Look who has arrived. Nurbok told Akrok this would happen, but he listened not.
Stop, Nurbok. This is not the time for fighting.
Crumb speaks true.
The hunters. How many kin have they killed?
Better to ask how many were not killed.
They have not yet counted the bodies, Chieftain Akrok. But it is terrible. Zaramak, Julog, Anug, Crumb, and maybe 24 kin are all who survived. It would have been worse had Anuk not warned Nurbok.
That terrible.
It is, little Noag. It is.
What happened?
What looks it like? The hunters attacked while Akrog was busy doing rituals with the Bonekin. Just as Nurbok said they would. Nurbok guesses the cradle is gone too.
They're still fighting. Cabrax, he told them to flee.
And of course, Akrog obeyed.
It was not like that. Cabrax left them no choice.
Sure.
Zaska speaks true, trusted one. Chieftain Cabrax made a hex that brought them out of the cradle. He wanted the Moonkin not to die.
Well, it's too late for that. Many dead.
Akrog understands not. The eyes said there were no hunters, wide and far. So how could this happen? I, Master Anug?
It is hard to explain. It is true that the beaks and the eyes see no hunters. But when Anug go out yesterday, he see these strange sparkles in the air. Like how air look over a fire. This morning, Anug and I see sparkles from the bushes. But suddenly, there is a blue cloud on the sparkles, and hunters come out.
A teleport hex, just like in the cradle.
Mm-hmm. When Anug find out, he run back to the tribe camp, but it was too late. He is sorry, Chieftain Agrog. He failed the tribe, and now so many kin is dead. Anug is not to blame. It was Akrog who would not listen.
Chieftain Akrog.
The small tusk is the last one to tell Nurbok what to do. He is not even a moon.
Quiet. Tusks, maybe Akrog made a mistake, but now is not the time to fight. Kin died, again. And more will die if the Moonkin stay here and wait for the hunters to finish crushing the cradle. They need to leave. Now.
Powerful words. And where plans this great leader to take the Moonkin? Right into the next ambush?
He knows not, but they will work something out.
Maybe there is no need to. Zaska has an idea. Nurbok remembers when he said Zaska was making schemes again? Well, it is true. For the past moon, he has been meeting with a brittle bone.
A brittle bone?
That is what Zaska just said. And no, he has not betrayed them. Even though that is what they all believe he is just waiting to do. This brittle bone, He has a plan that would not just help the tribe crush the hunters, but could also cure the rot.
Cure the rot? How? How is that possible?
And there is the catch. The Moonkin must resurrect a fallen god.
Ever since they crossed the water to start a new life on Urgath, Mugwa had smiled upon her trolls. In their darkest times, though, her smile was sometimes forgotten. The blood rot, the hunters, the slavers. They were not so easy to forget. But as long as Mugwa was smiling, there was hope.
World map. Let's stop over here. Let's look a bit at the world map though. You can use the world map to traverse. Okay. Let's look a bit. Okay, this is Urgat. Yeah, we will do that in the next episode, guys, okay? Thanks for watching and bye bye.